Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I am in Final Fantasy XIV, right where I left off. I'm in the Coral Tower on my level, what am I at? My level 16 Arcanist. You can see up here, Rainer has a quest for us, so we're going to go ahead and check out and see what's going on with the main storyline today. High Society. I'm not sure you understand just how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to the state banquet. Oh, right. After we finished the last episode, we met the, whatever you call her, the High Counselor, whatever it is, and they invited us to the banquet. So we're going to check that out today. It's a highly coveted honor. Why, even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such a recognition. But I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in the service of the Thalassocracy have been both difficult and dangerous. This is the reward for all of our efforts, a nod to your many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of the moment yet sunk in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Lomensa. And now that I have imagined the scene, I realize you will require attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the Winch and see the Banderin can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable about such things. So, looks like we can't just go to the banquet. We gotta get dressed for it. Alright, Banderin. Well, if it ain't Merwib's guest of honor. Obnobbing with the I am mighty now, is it? Oh, I forgot how hard this is to read. I'll tell you, lad, I damn near snorted ale out of my nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, and that's the truth. Well, one thing for sure, we'll not want decent grub. These banquets are catered by the bleedin' Bismarck, no less. 'Tis a grand chance to fill your belly bursting with fine and, more importantly, free food. But we can't have you turning up in your shite-caked venturing gear. No. The hour needs to have a touch of refinements, and if I'm only stopping folk complaining when he's stuffing his face with cake, take yourself over to the Octet and speak to Jessanum, the Broken Consortium. She'll furnish ye with something gentlemanly like to wear. All right. I've already had a word with her, and so all you need to do is pick up the goods and then bring them back to her, so I can tell you what's what. All right. So we're going to be doing just a little bit of running around here to get what we need. All right, the Brugier Consortium, Janasson. Good day, sir. I assume you're underdressed gentleman Banderin mentioned. I see he was not exaggerating. I chosen these especially for you. Your debut in polite society. Fear not, I'm certain you will absolutely adore them. Alright, and so now we're going to go back and show this box to Banderin. Alright, Banderin. Yes, I did. Let's hand over the box. Here we go, a nice pair of dress shoes for you. A bloke might have much else his name, but so long as you got a decent pair of shoes on his feet, there ain't nowhere he can go. Think of them as a gift from me and all the other folks who've done right by along the way. Aye, it's time to move in your jets. Time, 'tis a very moving gesture, I know. Just don't go welling up on me, eh? Wouldn't do for Lomensa new hero to turn up in the banquet soaked in his own tears and snot. Anron and you're grabbed sorted. Now you just need to settle your nerves. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll tell you where to meet and to go. Okay, yeah, so we got some new shoes. I guess that's all we needed. Alright, here's the main quest. You're ready then, are you? Good, the banquet will be starting soon. If you'd waited any longer, I'd consider it me civic duty to hit you over the head and drag you there myself. Now, make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, alright? Carry 'em won't do no good. They're meant to make you look like a gentleman. Remember, no gentleman's bleeding lackey. As for directions, a feast being held on the bridge in the Admiral's briefing room. Speak with him in the bulwark, and he'll show you the way. Just keep your head held high, lad. After everything you've done for Lamensa, you've good reason to be proud, and don't let no highborn bugger tell you any different. Alright, so we're going to get into our inventory here, and, oh, actually, I think we need to go into our armory. To our shoes. Yep, and there's the dress shoes. Let's equip them. So we got our fancy shoes on. And now we're going to head over here to the Bullrook. So I'll be going there. Alright, looks like we got to talk to the sergeant here. Dress shoes. Fancy dress shoes. An adventurer wearing fancy dress shoes? Oh, now those are some fancy dress shoes. Come, adventurer, I'll show you to the briefing room. It's kind of funny they think dress shoes are so important. So we've got everybody dancing and talking and clinking glasses together. I hope we're not supposed to be seeing dialogue here that's not showing up. Maybe we're just chatting. And there she is.
Brothers and sisters of the sea. Join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect him on his journey, till sea swallows all. These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan.
Ooh.
From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Such an extraordinary glow.
What? Oh, yeah.
This is one of the crystals of light.
By the Navigator.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal.
Indeed I did. Mm-hmm.
You bathed in her light.
Mm-hmm.
Yashtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands. Yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Carteneau, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them. Keep that crystal safe.
Okay,
In time,
I will.
I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
Oh no, what's happening? Another vision. What is this? Oh, I've seen this. This cutscene is across. No matter which faction you're with, you're going to get this cutscene. Because I've seen this before in some of the other ones. So, gives the story of actually what happened.
To the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid.
She's like Gridania, so if you're in that area, that's your main person that you talk to.
The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Oh, there he is.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Obviously, it's something.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily.
We are being watched.
Now you say something.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
And they're talking in the
Ryder,
link shells.
This is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake!
Mad Snake!
Ah!
Oh. Not happy.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
Boy, he's quite dramatic, isn't he?
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day.
She knows when to
You know
retreat.
this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
Wouldn't want to work for him.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Oh.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louisois. To your positions.
Magnificent. The aeons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier. He's talking about the Bayham. I'm aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act. It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. Man. That is some evilness. Morning, sunshine. All a bit much for you, was it? What happened? You don't remember then. You kneeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused a right stir. Had to carry you back to the winch myself. Well, I say carry. 'Twas more a matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. Any road, don't fret. 'Tis little wonder ye exhausted after everything you've been through lately. Your little nap seems to put some color back in your cheeks, though, so I'll leave you to it. Bugger, I almost forgot. The Admiral wants to have a word with you. When you feel up to it, talk to Xanthale, and he'll let you into the command room. Oh, and stay awake, eh? I told old Merweb was in the middle of telling you a story when you snoring last time, and I doubt she'd look kindly if you'd repeated that trick. Sure. Alright, we end up back in our room. So I'm going to head and check out what's going on real fast. Alright, back at the bulwark. Let's see what he has to say. Greetings, Dizzarian. Admiral Blaisfwen awaits you in the command room. Shall I announce you? Yes. There she is, Merweb. Ah, Dizzarian, it's good to see you on your feet again. You are recovered? Then let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing, one I would entrust to no other. The duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. Well, actually I have, because we're going to have to go ahead and end it here, because we're going long, and this was a heavy cutscene episode. But I do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, we do have a new Discord server. You can find the details down below. If you'd like to join in and talk about Final Fantasy or talk about MMOs or just whatever you want to talk about, you're more than welcome to jump in. So make sure you hit that Discord button. So, until next time, bye.